Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So I know it's been a while since I've done anything on my page. A lot has happened since, a lot has happened since after the holiday break, because I didn't do any postings during the holidays because after the holidays, right after Christmas, I got sick. I caught a cold. No biggie. Then after I finished with my cold, I had to put my cat down because turns out the vet he was seeing for the parasitical, microbial parasitic anemia. Turns out that vet misdiagnosed him. Crater Road Veterinary. That I don't remember the vet's name, but it was Crater Road in Petersburg's veterinary clinic. They misdiagnosed him. He had heart disease, and the reason why he was anemic was because he was slowly bleeding in his lungs. It was too late, and I don't think I'm going to be getting another pet for a good while. He meant everything to me. 11 years. That's the longest I've ever... That's actually longer than my relationship right now. My husband and I have been together for 10 years. Little furball is 1 year over. 11. But this video is going to talk about, I guess, the retail workforce issue. Now, let's be honest, there's tons of issues when it comes to retail. Tons of issues. And things that occur that should never occur. Now, on top of dealing with what I'm dealing with, I'm dealing with where I work. They kind of treat your hours and your livelihood, which is what the retail job is for me. They treat it like it's a game. And a lot of people, and we're not allowed to say this, a lot of people don't realize that when you work on the cash register, you are timed. Items per minute. So if you're ho-humming, taking one item at a time, I'm sorry, but I get a little bit of a panic attack because the goal is 20 items a minute. I'm sorry. But if I go faster than what I'm going to injure my fingers, injure my hand, my shoulders, my elbows. And that's when you get things like carpal tunnel, hypertension, and rotary cuff issues. I'm not damaging my body just to break a record. I'm there to do my job and be the best at it. And also to treat customers with respect. I don't think, argument's sake, random name, Dolores appreciates me grabbing her bread and slinging it down the belt. Just, phew. Oh, also, the scanners aren't that great. So, the odds are against you already, and you haven't even started. I mean, more speed, more efficiency, more. Damn it! Be realistic. It is realistic. No, it's not. I don't think people appreciate you slinging their canned goods and food down the belt like you're in the fucking Major League Baseball. You want me to throw things? Oh, I can throw things. I still got a pretty good fast pitch arm. I can do curveballs. I can do a fastball. I can throw overhanded, underhanded. I can throw on the side. I can throw on the left, right. I can throw behind me if I want to. And I probably will hit something. Won't be my target probably if I'm just... But usually when I throw things backwards, I usually end up hitting something that's rather important or very fragile. I.e. people's faces. You can ask my sister. Yeah. Or my husband, because if I'm like going through something, I'm throwing something that's in my way over my shoulder. Next thing you know, he's like got it in his face. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Is your schnoz okay? All right, you're fine then. But come on. I understand we gotta pick up the pace a little bit. But you want to know why a lot of cashiers in any kind of place, usually where people buy a lot of stuff, you want to know why they end up wearing hand braces at a very early age, from 30 years old to older? Shoot, even 20-year-olds. I see 20-year-olds at Walmart with hand braces. You want to know why? Because they're pushing them. They're pushing them and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them to the point where they injure and force their body to move faster than what their muscles can do. It's ridiculous. And plus, I can't tell you how many times people come through and they're like, I need to do a return because my food is damaged. Gee, wonder why? Because I'm slinging their shit down the belt. If I had a bag of chips, and I'm pushing, I'm forcing, I'm pushing, I'm forcing. Plus the darn belts don't move when you're trying to scan something. When you scan something, the belt don't move, so you're just going. Plus, you got customers in the middle of the belt wanting to bag their shit. Well, honey, there's a bench, a table right over there. You put your stuff back in the buggy and you get out of my way. And plus, I can't tell you how many times people they put their card in. They're like, oh, is it too late to put my number in for points? Is your card in there? Well, yeah. Well, there you go. We'll have to return everything just to put your rewards number in. Okay, let's return everything and re-ring it up. Seriously, they should really open up. Like, a lot of retail places need to open up and be like, how can we make the job a lot easier? I have a lot of suggestions. I'm not saying that I'm important enough to do that, to give suggestions, but I'm just saying, we would get less returns if we're not damaging things by slinging them down the checkout. I mean, if I got like bags of chips at the end and I'm like slinging them dadgum cans and jars of stuff down the belt, the belt and I would not be damaging those chips. Just saying. Oh. It's unnecessarily overkill. Faster, more efficiency. Well, and if you hit a certain mark, you get more hours. I'm sorry. Let me tell you why that's fucked up. Because my hours and my income is food for my home, food for my family. It's a now $600 vet bill. It's also gas for my car, the maintenance of the car. It's my possible medical bill, and now I'm at the point where how is my battery running out? How is that even possible? Oh my god, that is so stupid. Anyways, it's stupid. The whole thing is stupid. You don't take someone's livelihood and income and like, hey, if you fracture your hand or squish everyone's stuff, or if you go to the efficiency and speed that we demand to the point where we're almost risking injury, then we'll give you like an extra shift. Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much. I've been homeless before. And I'd be damned if someone's going to take my hours and my shifts and treat me like I'm a fucking game piece on a board. And treat my hours and shifts and my income like it's a fucking game. This isn't a game. This is someone's bills. This is someone's food. This is someone's may or may not have a place to live. Retail places need to stop this. We're not game pieces. We're people with needs and bills. I shouldn't have to look for a second job or another job entirely. Just so that I have food in my damn refrigerator. And also to be able to afford if I get sick or need to go to a hospital for some reason because I broke my fucking arm doing what they're demanding of me. It's ridiculous. You should get a better job. Honestly, a lot of people have the great jobs that are out there. And they're not budging for it. You would think the people that don't call out will get more hours. I showed up to work sick. I showed up to work after putting my cat down. Not to mention my cousin's dead. I showed up to work anyways. Because I didn't call out. Because if I called out, that's one day of work I'm missing versus, damned if I do, damned if I don't. Oh, you showed up for work. Yeah, we don't really care. Oh, but let us grovel to the people that don't show up to work, that do call out. Oh, I'm so happy you're back. Here, 30 hours a week. Really? Oh, you never called out? 12 hours a week. What? You know, jobs should never, no matter the job, should never treat people's, hours and income as a fucking game. It's not a game. Who got it in their damn head it's a numbers game? Sure, if it's a slow day, don't schedule so many people. Easy thing. But don't treat people like they're a fucking game piece on a board. It's ridiculous. And it's shameful. I know I'm not alone in this. I had money pocketed away yet again to go and finish my education, but my hours get cut. Can't do it. Can't do it. So, sorry. Oh, allergies, man, I tell you. So, yeah. Anyways, please share your experiences and your thoughts on this subject matter, because it is comforting to know that I'm not alone in this. I'm not saying I'm the best worker. I'm saying I do what is asked of me, and I do my best, and I show up. I mean, I thought that was enough, but apparently, you gotta injure yourself damn near just to get some recognition. Here, let me rip my arm off and throw it up here. Look! I took my arm off like Barbie. Boop! I'm not injuring myself for no damn body, unless it's a life or death situation. Sorry, but that's what it boils down to. If it's not life or death, I'm not fucking myself up. Call it being selfish or self-preservation, but whatever. So, I leave you guys with this. I wish we all have a really good day today, and love and light to you all.